As you know, I haven't made videos for probably a couple years now. I didn't know what to talk about, and I'm very camera shy. I don't like hearing my voice or seeing my face on camera. I deal a lot with self-image and self-confidence and self-esteem. I have chronic pain, and I deal a lot with depression. I have several diseases. I have severe arthritis, rheumatoid and osteo, fibromyalgia, and I have a condition called idiopathic intracranial hypertension. And for those of you that don't know what that is, basically, it's, from what I've read, it's found in women, and also in men, but mostly in women that are overweight, and it deals with the head, of course, and it's excess fluid in the brain, and from my point of view, it basically squeezes my brain, and to me, I don't know what it causes in other people, but in my condition, it causes me dizzy spells and severe pressure headaches. I'm on several medications because of it, and the doctor that I'm seeing, the neurologist, have been talking about putting a shunt in, and I really don't want that. I have been in the process of trying to see if I can be approved for the gastric bypass surgery. But I don't know if that will be possible because of my illnesses. I live in Canada, and where I live, the place that does the surgery is about 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on how you drive. The way I drive is about 45 minutes. So, yes, I have a lead foot. But when I went there back in May, they have two, from what I found out, they have two different procedures. They have the medical, what they call the medical one, and then they have the surgery. The medical, they deal with just strictly the shake, which is, what's it called? I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember what the shake's called. But it's found in the States, mostly. Excuse me. Some osteo, I can't remember. I'm sorry. But anyways, they're expecting me to take this shake for 6 months, straight, with nothing, for 12 weeks straight, with nothing to eat, 4 times a day, and then go on slowly for the rest of the weeks, to up to 6 months, to slowly work my way back up to food. Now, that's a long time to be without food, and I don't think I could handle that mentally without food. Now, I'm not the type of person to be comforted by food. I may be a big person, but I hardly eat at all. I'm lucky if I eat 1 meal a day. If I eat at all a day. And I know that's not healthy, but when I'm not hungry, I don't eat. And like I said, I don't know if I said it in this video or the video I tried to start before, but I have become lazy because of my illness, and that's not an excuse. That's just to do with depression, and I just haven't felt like getting out of bed. I can't deal with the pain. I used to be a very active person, walking from one end of the town to the other. And it's not a small city that I used to live in either. Well, it's a small city, but not a small city. I can't describe it without giving away where I live. But it's not in New York, that's for sure. But I would say that it's got over 600,000 people in it. So if you can gather a city that size, it's probably bigger than that now, because it's grown quite a bit since I was a teenager. But ever since I got diagnosed with my arthritis, that's when I was 18, I'm now almost 40, even though I may not look it or sound like it, according to my dear friend. But some days I just can't handle going out in public. I use a walker to walk, and I'm sure a lot of people are worse off than I am. I know for a fact a lot of people are worse off than I am. I know I have friends that are wheelchair bound because of their illness. And I'm not trying to say that I'm worse off than anybody else, or that my illness is worse than anybody else, because that's not true. And I don't believe it's true either. I just, in my mind, to me, I just wish that I could do things, and living at home with my parents has really put a damper on my spirits. And they won't allow me to do things, even if I ask them. They'll just give me the saying, oh, you can't do it. Or, no, not right now. Or, no, you're not able to do this because of this and that. Like, for example, I asked my mom last week if I could help her do the laundry, and she said, no, because you won't be able to turn the knobs on the washer. Like, yes, my hands are deformed, but it still hurts to not be able to do things around the house, or to be taken seriously. I just want to be able... I just want to be able to do things. Like, I can't even borrow the car anymore because my dad's afraid that I'll get into a car accident because I can't handle the drive anymore. And to town, it's only like a 15-minute drive. But I'm going to get off here before I burst into real tears. And that's nobody wants to see that. But if anybody's interested in knowing how my future goes, leave a message and I'll make another video. Thanks for listening. Bye.